Hi, I'm Hunter with Small Arms Combatives. Today's video is on our pistol training equipment list. This equipment list is on the website before you sign up for classes. It's near the course description. It's also sent to you when you sign up for the class and pay for it. Send the receipt. And so now we're also doing a video on it. That way people don't have any more misconceptions. Still though, if you do have an additional question about a particular item, please give us a call. And then that way we can help you out. Okay. So first of all, first thing on the equipment list is open mind. What that means is when you come to a training class for that day, you don't have to agree with everything the instructor says, but just do exactly what they say during that class. They should give you a reason why. And this is any class that you take. Just have an open mind. Do exactly what the instructor says. If you have taken a whole lot of training, then you can take snippets of the class that you like, and then you can take snippets of all the other classes that you've taken, and you can put it together. You can put all the things together that you like. So have an open mind. All right. Next is our handgun. We have done videos on handguns before. So in the description link, we have videos. They're called Types of Semi-Automatic Pistols and Functions, and the other one is Combative Pistols for Concealment. So those links are in the description. So after you finish this video, go to the description, click on those links, and watch those videos, okay? So handgun, that's pretty self-explanatory. Right here's a handgun. We prefer semi-automatic, okay? And we'll go over the holster here in a minute. You can borrow a handgun for our class. We prefer that if you have not purchased a handgun yet and you don't know what to purchase, okay, please come take a class with us to get a good idea on what to get. And then that will make your buying experience a lot more enjoyable. And plus you get to test out some stuff before buying. It's like test driving a car before you buy it, okay? So let's talk about ammo. We ask that you purchase the ammunition, okay? Now, depending on which class you take with us, there's gonna be a different amount of ammunition. So this is a 50 round box, okay? So if you need more than that, you can get a whole bunch of these, or you can get a case of ammo. So like I said, depending on which pistol class you take with us, okay, you're going to need to purchase that amount of ammo that's specified on that particular equipment list, okay? Let's talk about the belt. Wait a minute, going back to the ammo. So with the ammo, we ask that you purchase the ammo prior to coming to class. Please don't wait, the day before the class to try to get the ammo. That just makes it really hard to get, okay? We have ammo for people that just can't get it. However, we're going to say that it's going to cost more than if you had gone to like your sporting goods store, or you had ordered the ammo off the internet. Like, we order ammo from the exact same places that you would have. And so it's just gonna cost more because we have to replace that ammo, okay, at cost. All right, so next one is going to be our belt. So we have a video in the description. It's called the Concealed Carry Belt Attributes. So we're going to talk about belts. A lot of people ask us, why do I need a gun belt? As you can see, this belt here is a stiff belt. I can hold it out like a hula hoop, okay? And it doesn't sag or deform, okay? It's very, very stiff. It's going to hold the weight of a heavy handgun, okay? So you need to get a belt. So even if you plan on carrying, let's say you're a person that wants to carry in a different method than on the belt, what I would do is I would come to this class, learn the basics on the belt, and then we can work with you and show you how to draw a pistol, let's say from an ankle holster, or maybe if you're going to be carrying in like a handbag or something, we can work with you on how to draw your pistol from that. But to keep everyone safe, we just want everyone drawing from, a a holster that's belt mounted for the class. So speaking of holsters, okay, in general, let's say this is your first class and maybe you're not so experienced, then this is going to be probably the type of holster that I would recommend for you. Now, as your knowledge grows and you get a little bit more experience, and you can go out and maybe find the holster that is actually best for you and best fits you, that's going to be something that's going to have to be determined over time. Same thing with the handgun. So you may not like the types of handguns that we recommend for you, taking in our classes. But see, like handguns, a lot of times might be personal preference once you get experience. Okay, once you've had lots of training and you've had training experiences, then maybe you can find what handgun might be best for you. However, something like a Glock or a Smith & Wesson SIG, something like that, those are generally what people are carrying that are serious anyway. Okay, so let's go to the holster. As you can see, Kydex holster, pistol unlocks out of it. These are made out of Kydex, so they're like a hard plastic. They retain the pistol very, very well. I prefer these over leather personally. I prefer the Kydex holsters that are inside the waistband. That means you wear them inside the pants. That's the way to conceal the pistol the best. Most self-defense experts would definitely agree to that. I prefer the belt loops over the belt clips. So sometimes, depending on the holster and the company, that company might give you like a really cheap clip. So that means when you attempt to draw the pistol out of the holster comes out and detaches from the belt with the pistol. You certainly don't want that when you do draw your pistol. Okay. Now there are certain clips that are great because they have the hook that hooks all the way up underneath the belt. Like I said, there's so many different companies out there now that are making holsters. You just have to know. But in general, my best word of advice is get Kydex holster with the loops, these belt loops with the pull-to-dot snaps, and I promise they will not come off during the draw. Okay, so that's the Kydex holster. You can see the pistol snaps and retains just fine. Okay. All right, next is our eyes and ears. Okay, so you can wear sunglasses, prescription glasses, anything that'll cover your eyes. Safety glasses are recommended. You definitely don't want to just not wear anything. Okay, you need something to protect your eyes. Ear protection. While you can wear earplugs, like little orange foam ones, we do have those for people that don't have ear protection, or maybe you forget. If you are going to be about this, okay, in other words, you're going to be about training, you're going to be about shooting and training for practice and stuff like that, I would go ahead and invest in a pair of Peltor. Okay, that's what these are. There's other companies out there too, but most of my gang, that's what we run. Okay, so we've got the Peltor, earmuffs. Okay, I find that earmuffs protect your ears better. Like the foam earplugs, like they're great and all, but you can continue to use these. From a home defense standpoint, I know this video's going to be straying off here, but if you keep these beside your bed, you hear a bump in the middle of the night, you can put these on. They have electronic hearing, so you can hear everything, if not better, with these on than through your own ears. And they cancel the sound of a gunshot, so they are noise canceling. Man, these headphones can be had for like $60. So like I'm saying, like you can use these like when you're cutting the grass, or you're running lawnmowers or any loud power tools and stuff like that. Like you can definitely wear those. Okay, And so I highly would recommend. These are multi-use. Definitely get yourself some. They fold up really nice. They make some that are Bluetooth capable, so that you can talk on the phone and and um, and protect your ears at the same time. So that's what I would personally recommend for that. Let's talk about magazines. Okay, so we do get people that are new to this thing ask us, "Hey, why do I need to bring magazines like magazine articles?" Okay, um, actually, what we're talking about is the magazines. They come with the pistol. So if you have purchased a pistol, they hold the ammunition. They go in the grip. Okay, you'll need at least two. Okay, for some of our lower level classes. For our advanced classes, we tell you how many to bring. By that time, you would have more. Okay, um, and so if you buy a handgun, that handgun should come with at least two. That is, if it's a quality handgun. Okay. So if you borrow a pistol from us, you can borrow pistols. We will supply the magazines with the pistol. Okay, so that is a common question. So people say, "Hey, I'm borrowing a handgun for the class, but will I get a holster? Will I get the magazines?" If you borrow a handgun from us, we will supply the pistol, the magazines, and also the holster, and a lot of times belts. So some people don't have belts that are quite up to par to holding up that pistol, so we'll supply the belt as well. You just need to make sure that you're wearing pants with belt loops. Okay, pants with belt loops. Next are magazine pouches. Okay, while this is optional, it's recommended that you carry your spare magazines in a magazine pouch. Okay, that way when you're on the range and you draw the pistol out of your magazine, your magazine out of your magazine pouch, then that's just the way it should be carried. While for our classes, you can carry your magazines in your pocket. Okay, we would not want to recommend that though for like your everyday carry once you hit the streets after class. The reason for that is your pocket lint and stuff gets in those magazines, so that's not recommended. Get a mag pouch. Okay. Let's see here. Next is the rain gear. We're going to shoot rain or shine. Ball caps. So a lot of people ask about, why do I need to wear a hat? It's a safety item. The bill of the hat, okay, keeps shell casings from other people's pistols from flying down between your glasses and your face. Okay, so it's really part of the eye protection. So we want to make sure that you keep that ball cap on. Sunscreen. While in the summer months it could get really hot, some of you fair-skinned folks, you might get sunburned easily. Sunscreen is a definite. Our range is in the shade, so that's a plus. Okay. You need to bring a lunch. We prefer you bring in a lunch because we would rather have you rest at the training facility during lunch period. That way you're not scrambling off to go try to find something. Okay. Water, you need to drink water all day, like sip on it, drink your water. That way you can stay hydrated. Bug spray. We don't want anyone swatting bugs while they have a pistol in their hand. That's probably not a good idea. Summer months, we're outside shooting, so there is a possibility that we could have, gnats and flies and stuff like that. It is a training class, so pen and paper, you need to write some stuff down. Cleaning, so cleaning and lubrication equipment. So in the course description, we do have a video. It's called Pistol Cleaning and Lubrication. We have included that link also in our equipment list. And in that video, you can see all the things that you can bring. Now that is optional. We do provide some cleaning and lubrication equipment, because remember, we do have people that are borrowing pistols for the class. However, if you bring your own pistol, look at that video, and then you can go to Walmart and get gun cleaning equipment. Okay. Shoes. Let's talk about shoes. I will wear shoes that are comfortable to stand in for most of the day. Okay. I wouldn't wear like your best white sneakers ever because the range is like golf course grass, so it's really nice grass. Okay. Um, but you know, wear just some good shoes that you can stand in all day. Hiking boots, or just maybe like the shoes that you use on an outdoor field or something. Okay, that would probably be what's recommended. And then pants. Okay, so we want to make sure that if you come to our class that you actually wear pants with belt loops. That way you can wear a belt that carries your holster. Okay, now while after the class you may not carry your pistol on a belt with pants and belt loops. It's best that we learn the basics, and then we can apply those basics to the way that you're going to carry after you take our course. Okay, but the best way, now not the only way, but the best way to carry, yes, is on a belt. Okay, with a holster. Okay, that is the best way to carry. And I guess the best way to carry other than that is carrying the pistol in your hand, but we can't do that. Other than that, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you have any questions at all, you're trying to sign up for a class, you're looking at the equipment list, maybe you've seen the video and you still have additional questions, give us a call and we'll go over that with you and try to help you out. That way we can make your training class a positive experience. Small Arms Combatives. Hope y'all have a great day. Over and out.